Hello and welcome to all of you in my channel Blue Chip Finance. In this video we are going to discuss about another question of non-trading concern related to paper 2015 for Punjab University. And let's start the question. So question is, the following is the statement of receipts and payments of Murtaza Foundation Hospital for the year ending 31st December 2014. These are your receipts, and on the right hand side payments are given. So cash, bank, government securities, receipts are starting from here, subscriptions, interest, donation for charity fund and miscellaneous. Whereas on the right hand side, furniture purchase, salaries, instrument purchased, diet expenses, surgery and dispensary, rent and taxes and so on. These are all your payments. And after that, closing balance for bank, cash, government securities. These are all your assets for 2014 balance sheet. So adjustments are, you are required to prepare the income and expenditure account for the year and the balance sheet as on 31st December 2014. The other assets on 1st January 2014 were, which means that these are opening assets: furniture rupees 2000, land 50,000, building 150,000, instruments 3500. The government securities of the face value of 200,000, cost of rupees 180,000 represents investment of the 2013 endowment fund, and the subscriptions received include rupees 10,000 for the year 2013, but rupees 7,000 is outstanding for 2014. Similarly, salaries payable include rupees 1,000 for 2013, but rupees 1,500 is payable for 2014. Interest received include rupees 2,000 for 2013, but rupees 2,300 is outstanding for 2014. So first of all, the first important thing which we want to calculate is the capital fund, and capital fund is equals to opening assets minus opening liabilities. So opening assets are first of all your cash, your bank. Here we already calculated cash, bank and government securities. These are given, always given in receipt side of your receipts and payments account. So cash, bank and government securities. Normally only cash is given, but here in this problem these three opening balances are given. So these are the parts of your opening assets. After recording these three opening assets, we come to the adjustments, and here opening assets are furniture 2,000, land 50,000, building 150,000, instruments rupees 3,500. Land, furniture, investment, building, these are given here. After that, instrument is your routine purchase, so that cannot be considered as assets. So these four assets opening balances can be traced in the adjustments. So after these four opening assets, the next asset may be the subscriptions received include rupees 10,000 for the year 2013, but rupees 7,000 is outstanding for 2014. So subscription receivable is your asset. So this 10,000 is your asset, and similarly interest received, it is not received, it is receivable. So rupees 2000 for 2013. So interest is your asset revenue, but when it is receivable or accrued, it will become your asset. So 2013 interest is your opening asset. So these are all your opening assets. So after that, opening liabilities are only salaries payable. So salaries payable include rupees 1000 for 2013. So salary payable is your liability. So opening liability is only 1000. So just we take the balancing figure, and that is your capital fund 405000. Now we come to the calculation of expenditure and income account. So first of all, we take the right hand side, and first expenditure is salaries. So record salaries 23,000 and subtract the salaries payable related to the previous year, and just add up the current year salaries payable. So salaries for 2013 is 1000 and for 2014 is 1500. So salary is 23,000 less previous year 1000, add outstanding for this year current year 1500, and balanced figure is 23500. After that, other expenditures are diet expenses, surgery and dispensary. After that, rent and taxes, insurance, office expenses, and miscellaneous expenses. So all these are your expenses. So diet expenses, surgery and dispensary, rent and taxes, insurance, office expenses, and miscellaneous expenses, 100. Now we come to the income side, and income, your first income is subscription, and same treatment should be applied here which we treated in the case of salaries. So just subtract the previous year subscription payable and just add up the current year subscription. Those subscriptions received include rupees 10,000 for the year 2013, but rupees 7,000 is outstanding for 2014. So just subtract the previous year subscription and just add the current year subscription, and balance amount is 22,000. On the other hand, interest 9,000, and there is an adjustment related to interest. Interest received include rupees 2,000 for 2013, but rupees 2,300 is outstanding for 2014. So just subtract 2,000 and just add up 2,300, and your balance figure is 9,300. And after that, your next revenue is miscellaneous, and that is 300, and there is no adjustment related to miscellaneous. So just place 300 as a miscellaneous here, and take the balance, and your short side is expenditure side. So there is a surplus of 3,600, and this 3,600 should be added to capital fund in the balance sheet. Now we come to the balance sheet, and in balance sheet, first of all, asset side, cash in hand, cash at bank, these two are given. In the payment side, bank 18,000, you deposited 18,000 in the bank, and cash 700. So 18,000 and 700 should be placed, including government securities 180,000. These three should be placed on the asset side of the balance sheet. So 700, 18,000, and government securities 180,000. After that, accrued interest, interest receivable, which is given in the adjustment, 2,300 is outstanding for 2014. This is accrued interest for you, so it is your assets. So this interest and 2300 should be placed here. Subscription receivable for current year 7000 is also your asset, so this should be placed here. Similarly, outstanding salaries for current year, because we are making the balance sheet of 31st December 2014, so only outstanding salaries related to 2014 should be placed here. So it is your liability to pay these salaries, so 1500 should be placed here. And capital fund is 405000, which we already calculated here. And similarly, surplus, that is 3600, should be added here. And donation, we just included donation here, but if you don't want to include donation here, there should be no impact on the balance sheet. Instead, if you include donation in the expenditure and income account, so it is just upon you. Either you place the donation in the expenditure and income account, or in income, if you want to treat this donation or charity fund into income side of expenditure and income account, and or if you want to include this 4000 in the balance sheet liability side as a capital fund. So either you can choose the first option or second option. There should be no impact on the balance sheet, so it is just upon you. Either you choose first option or second option. After that, what is remaining? Cash, bank, cash in hand, cash at bank, accrued interest, subscription receivable, government securities, these are also treated here. After that, instruments. So instruments, here in the question, instrument purchased 500, and if you come to the adjustment, so what is given here related to instruments? So instruments related to opening instruments are 3500, and you purchased instrument in the current year 500. So 500 plus 3500, so instruments should be 4000. After that, land, building and furniture. So furniture purchased 100, and after that, here only 100 furniture is purchased in current year, and opening balance of furniture is 2000. So 2100 should be placed in the balance sheet asset side, and land is 50,000 and building 150,000. There is no new purchase related to land and building, so same amount 50,000 and 150,000 should be placed in the balance sheet. But in case of furniture, 2000 furniture of 2000 related to the opening asset at the start of this year, and in this year you purchased extra furniture for 100 rupees. So total furniture amount is 2100, and building 150,000 and land 50,000. So here your balance sheet is now balanced 414,100, 414,100. So it was the question related to 2015. So in next coming videos, the next question related to the other papers will be discussed. So make practice of this question. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Thank you.